Mike! Check! It's your wake-up call, Baltimore. Racism don't work without black cooperation, but it ain't gonna end without white participation. Art and activism, the art of protest. That's Harriet Tubman. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Bloc. All right? I stand with immigrants. I stand with Palestine. Like I said, this ain't my fight. This is our struggle. I could free more if you knew you were slaves. Being black is not a crime, but you made it a crime. Being black in America. Your whole cabinet is white. Your whole agenda is white supremacy. You feel me? We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our black community the cash crop. We talking about mass incarceration, immigration. We talking about the George Floyd bill. So President Trump, are you going to pass the George Floyd bill? Because you got black all around your neck. You feel me? Art and activism, the Kennedy Center. Activism ain't terrorism, but I'm going to terrorize you with the truth and more toilets. Potty training politicians. People pay attention to dumbass shit. I'm down at Harbor East at Starbucks. I spend $3.19 a day and I get to use Starbucks as my film studio. I'm my cameraman. I'm the producer, the director. I'm the script writer. I'm all that. So this is what we're doing. We're going to Annapolis today. It's Maryland Arts Day. We talking about Dred Scott, the movie. Y'all repealed Roe versus Wade. We're going to talk about Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in white America? Shorty, champion for justice. If you go to Senator Antonio Hayes, he got this book. All right? He got this book. And this book is very, very detailed. You got to stand for something or you're going to fall for anything. That's by Cornelius Adams. Like I said, a book. See that? That's Chief Judge Bennett. All right? That's William Steele's in the Underground Railroad. Shorty's Underground Rib Shack. That's Shorty's. Shorty's then and Shorty's now. Where's the beef? I own Shorty's. I own all parts of me. You feel me? Since 1998, I own me. I was insured when I started this for $1 million and the state got to pay that off. Al Redmer, Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. And these is the forged checks the state accepted. See who that is? That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. That's the Supreme Court. Dwayne G. Davis. So like I said, Dred Scott, the movie. I already got everything in place. That's David Irwin. See the date? 2007. All right? In general matter. You can contact him and get that. That's me. I mailed it to myself while I was in jail. Social media for social change. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. That's me. That's Mayor Pugh. That's Department of Justice. That's Governor O'Malley. That's head States Attorney Marilyn Mosby. See the date? 2016. See the date? 2017. See the date? 2008. See the date? All you got to do is dial mail trackers. See the date? 2013. That's Greg Bernstein. That's Michael Nearham, Waukegan, Illinois. That's Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. See the date? That's Scott Shellenberger. See the date? That's Chief Johnson. See the date? That's Judge Cox. See the date? That's Governor Larry Hogan. All right? Movie release. I took an oath to defend this country against all terrors, foreign and domestic. I took an oath. I'm a natural-born citizen. I am Dred Scott. You repealed Roe versus Wade, but you ain't said nothing about Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in white America? Well, we gonna find out. It's the learning tree. We went from Dred Scott to Brown Ullman, 2014. Dred Scott. Dwayne G. Davis, political prisoner, 390806. You feel me? That's the Governor's Office of Minority Affairs. And they had this evidence. William Sutton. Like I said, Jill P. Carter had it. Brown Ullman had it. Nancy Jacobs had it. And that's my visitor's pass, 2013. So you can't say I wasn't there. You open the book up, and that's Dear Senator, Dear Congressman, 2009, 1402 Lochner. All right, and it got your names and numbers in here. That's a legal notice. Like I said, I'm a lawyer, a jailhouse lawyer. That's a legal notice. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. Just like Dred Scott. And it's handwritten. Everything is in here. That's Mr. Humphreys and Mr. McGee, parole and probation. Right here, Dwayne G. Davis, Baltimore County Police Department, Department of Public Safety and Corrections, Miss McMullen. All right, you got that? This is the kicker right here. Like I said, I was making a movie. That's Governor O'Malley, and that's the District Court of Maryland. Dwayne G. Davis versus Baltimore County. And I named y'all, and you use your judges to block this. Jaquish Nuray Davis, Patricia Cook, James Hammond, Karen Parks, Paul Weinblatt, Scott Shellenberger, Peter Francott, Adam May, Kai Jackson, Sheriff Fisher, Judge Turnbull, Malcolm Ruff, Conway, Pollard Towing, Special Agent Richard McFeely, Barry Sims, Senator Hardin, Shelton DeWintes, you feel me? Mary Pat Clark, Jack Young, Bill Henry, Carl Stokes, Broshin, Kathleen Pugh, Judge Pearson, Judge Bell, Nathaniel McFadden, Barbara Mikulski, Rupersberger. You feel me? I got you all here in the book, and it's legal. You can go get this from the courts. The courts have this paperwork. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I am Dred Scott. It's Black History Month. We honor the triumphs and stories and cultures of black and African American communities this month and all year long. Join us in celebrating and uplifting the contributions these communities make to our shared history and future. See that? 2007. My store on Falls Road. In regards to your documentary, I would not be able to appear. That's Ben Cardin's, and that's 2007. That's Governor Blagojevich. This is Exhibit 4. You feel me? And these are the mail receipts. All right, these are the mail receipts. Dred Scott, 2025. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? This is commode emotion. All right, and that's Fox 45. The first time Trump was in office. All right, and I chased him off the block. This is to prove I was making a documentary, and it's notarized. See the seal? February the 9th. Just like the Westboro Baptist Church, freedom of speech, March 3rd, 2011. Just like the Westboro Baptist Church, I got a right to freedom of speech. So Dred Scott, the movie. Baltimore, Rewired, The Money Behind the Machine. Books Over Bars, Education Instead of Incarceration. That's Scott Shellenberger, and he gonna be my main witness. He gonna do, remember that Stop Snitching video? He gonna snitch on y'all. That's David Trone. He gonna rat y'all out. You feel me? That's the Maryland Democratic Party. I'm a black Republican, a black radical Republican. I joined the Republican Party to make them deal with racism. Just like Martin Luther King led us from Birmingham jail. You feel me? It's Black History Month. That's Martin Luther King. That's Dred Scott. That's Martin Luther King. And that's the Baltimore Arts District, Black Arts District. You feel me? Dred Scott, 2025. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. All right? And this is Scott Shellenberger. That's Scott Shellenberger. And that's Scott Shellenberger. You feel me? And it's all right here. Written. Handwritten. We talking about art and activism. Did you use the bathroom today? Did you use the toilet today? You're going to think about me tomorrow. You're going to think about me for the rest of your career. Potty training politicians. It's Maryland Arts Day today. See the date? February 2024. So for the last year, I put together a copulation. I put together the art of protest. A toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. I stand with CASA. All right? This is Micah's mom's art and activism. I stand with the LGBT community. I stand with Palestine. You feel me? Art and activism. The art of protest. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Well, ask Scott Shellenberger.